Well, good afternoon. Welcome to our daily devotional today. Today we're going to be in Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. Matthew chapter 11, verse 28. This verse is very appropriate for the season that I find myself in, and I'm sure that you find yourself in this season as well. Jesus says, "Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." I don't know about you, but I could use some rest. I am weary. That word weary is tired, literally. That's what it is. It's you are tired of the circumstances. You're tired of the situation. You have exerted yourself physically, mentally, spiritually. You've worked hard. You've toiled. You've struggled. And because you've done those things, it has made you weary. That's the idea of this word. And I think we could all raise our hands and say, that's me. That's where I'm at. I am weary. You don't have to physically be tired to be weary. You don't have to only be mentally or emotionally or spiritually tired. It can be one, the other, a combination of all of them. It's simply that you are exhausted because of what you are going through. And I think we find ourselves in this situation so often, especially during this crisis. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy burdened or heavy laden. This is a word that immediately pulls up the imagery of someone carrying a large pack weighed down with a lot of weight, and they're struggling to carry that. Whenever I first was in college, I had a lot of books. In fact, my undergraduate degree was a great books program, and so we did about 600 pages of reading a week for the various classes that I was in. 600 pages of reading per week. And so I carried around a lot of books. I learned that I didn't need to bring all those books to class, and thankfully it didn't take long, but I understood why so many students had those suitcases with wheels on them or backpacks with wheels, because it was a great weight. And this is even more extreme than that. This idea of being heavy laden or burdened, it's a weight that you are bearing but you're really not able to. Jesus says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and heavy laden," right? Weighed down with the burdens, emotional, spiritual, mental burdens, physical burdens also, but mainly the burdens of life. So when you are weary and you have the burdens of life weighing you down, Jesus says, "Come to me." And this is what he promises. I will give you rest. I will give you rest. And the rest that Jesus offers is something extremely important for us, because what this word means is I will give you relief from the thing that you toil about. I will cause you to have rest. I will give rest. I will refresh you. I will revive you. That's what the word means, to cause someone to gain relief from their toil. And that's essentially what we need when we are weary, when we are heavy laden. We need someone just to take that burden from us. And oftentimes the things that we are heavy burdened with, the things that we are weary about, are not things, physical things that we need someone to remove from us, but they're mental and emotional and spiritual things. The weight of the circumstances or the hardships that people are going through. And it's not an easy thing to set those things down, because we care for one another. We love one another. We're concerned for one another. And that concern leads to worry, and that worry to anxiety, and that anxiety causes us to be stressed and not to take care of ourselves properly. And it's so difficult to lay those things down. And yet Jesus says, "Come to me, bring those things to me, and I will take them from you. I will remove the thing that makes you weary. I will remove the thing, that burden that you carry. I will give you rest." So if you're tired, go to Jesus. Present him with the things that are weighing you down and I promise you, He will give you rest. I hope this is encouraging to you today. It is to me. I look forward to being with you tomorrow. God bless you.